and welcome to Aurei Plays Factorio Seablock. This is episode 94. We're setting up our new ore processing stuff to get to gold mainly, and some other materials. We'll have another landfill production machine over here, from crushed stone. So hopefully we'll get some more of that, and we'll get the crystal dust that we get will go into a warehouse, and yeah, we'll get saphirite chunks out of here as well. Drop tile position over here, and for this we can just drop over here. Yep. Oh wait, okay, so we have to take care of something. I guess what we can do is, because we could use a filter inserter if we have those already. We do, but they're kind of expensive. So what I rather do is split it. Bring output priority to the left for cyan geodes. We'll do the belt like this, do an input inserter. So this will split off the cyan geodes into this crusher, and then we'll be good. Yeah, so the only question is whether we would need more space for this, right? That's something we could consider. But given that we could split off, like if we needed to, we could probably split off a lot of geodes and just merge them onto the same belt, and then bring them somewhere else to crush, maybe over here if we needed to. So that way, like if we want to expand by so much that we need to mix the different machines and handle everything, then we would go that way, but my guess is that's not gonna be the case for a bit. But I'll leave like space for another flotation cell here if we would need it. But I'm not really worried about that being sort of the issue. What I am worried about is where we're gonna do water processing, maybe up here. I think that, like, so this we need to sort out in these machines still. So we can't really rely on getting the space here, and at this point we can't build it there. So yeah, I'll just chain it above the warehouse and do it there. That's the best solution, I guess, for now. Here we're gonna get a basic splitter and output priority to the right and get the rubite chunks out of there. Those will be sorted by an ore crusher if we still have one, or ore sorter. Yeah, this one. Maybe we'll need a next level one for it, but I'm not counting on it. Let's grab all these poles, and let's see. Here's some free belt lying around. Let's grab that. These are all running fine. Okay, so we have the rubite chunks, we have the purified water coming in, we have the nitric water not yet coming out, but that's fine. Let's see, if we place it like this, then we probably can go over here. Yep, excellent. We'll fill this in. We'll have a water treatment plant. Okay. Where's the machine? Okay, maybe it's not called that. It's called a hydro plant. So we'll bring that in, have a little bit of space here if we need to scale it up, but I'm not really counting on that. here we have a nice chest of copper. Okay, yeah, that's something to take in mind. Yeah. So we're gonna do nitric wastewater processing here. Yeah, I think we want to claim the space for a warehouse here as well. It's a little bit costly on the resources, but yeah, I don't really see a way around it. Or we want to start processing it soon, but warehouse. Yeah, we'll grab some stone bricks. We should have those going most of the time. So let's grab some landfill while we're going at it. Let's grab 2 stacks of stone bricks. Yeah, that gets us a warehouse. How's this buffer coming along? Yeah, it's just a slight buffer, right? It's not anything amazing, but it's given that the steel is well, was backlogged. It's kind of a nice production. Yes, so we do have the issue. So I am gonna move this out of the way just a little bit. I think over here should be fine. And the reason is that we need some space to run some of the pipes down here. But we are encroaching on the actual production areas. We'll probably put the plastic line a little bit higher if we need to, and I guess we do need to, or we'll likely need to fairly soon. So this guy can basically come straight down, right? Probably want it before the warehouse, then after the warehouse, and then right over here. Wait, is this the... Yeah, this is the purified water. Excellent. Okay, and then we have the mineralized water, which comes up to where? To here somewhere, I guess. Yeah, here we have the mineralized water. And that's over here. So let's actually try to bring that up as well. If we use this lane. Yeah, that's... Oh, we're out of pipe. Let's craft some more. Then research-wise, what should we get? Sulfur processing, chlorine processing. It's all needed probably at some point. Engines, we want that. Let's see. Copper pipes. Yep. I guess over here. Over here. And then like this. Wait, what fluid is this? This is mineralized water, and this is also mineralized water. What am I? Oh, wait, yeah, okay. We should go. I put the pipes the wrong way around. So let me just grab this pipe, put it down here, and I'll commit a sin by putting the stone up there. Okay. So this will get us the rubite and some other stuff. So I guess we... Ooh, yeah, okay, I could have clarified the nitric wastewater for now. That does sort of... If I look at it right now, it does make sense to maybe have done that. It is easier than... Like, I don't know how much we're gonna miss not having the sodium nitrate for a while. So let's not bother, I guess, with, yeah, I think that makes sense. We won't bother with doing the warehouse. We'll just use a normal chest, and then if we have like so much that we don't need it, then we can worry about it. But just recovering the mineralized water from it is actually, I think, pretty nice. Just in that it will directly also allow us to have more landfill, because we need less mineralized water from these guys. But given that we're gonna need to do a lot of this processing, yeah, I agree. I could have done a clarifier. Yes. So space-wise, what are we gonna do? I guess. So what we could do actually is put it in these kind of units, right? So we'll just use a little bit of spaghetti here and there, and have like an ore sorter sort of here. Let's see what happens if we just like, let's say we put it right here, right? And we do rhubarb chunk sorting. This is gonna give 5 outputs. 2 of which we have already, right? No, 1 of which we have already. The tin that's going over here, right? Is that the tin? No, now I'm confused. This gives us the nickel and the lead. Yeah, the lead is the one that we have already. And then the nickel we're currently storing over here. Yep, and the gold and the aluminum is stuff that we also want to bring over to this side and start smelting. Yes. So belt-wise, I think what we might want to do is relocate some of this. Okay, so what we could do is, so here we don't really have enough space to start doing a sorting area. That's kind of problematic. We could move this over to somewhere over here, or we could move this. It's all kind of awkward. So maybe we do the sorting. I mean, we could just do a single line and like split it off along the way. That makes a lot of sense, right? So we'll just do a single belt going down here, and we'll split off the different ores as we have stuff going over here. I think that makes sense. Let's do that. And we can sort of double dip in the sense that we can, like here, we're really relying on the fact that some ores are going to be, like it's just gonna be one of those two. But if we have some ore sorting set up like over here, sort of, that's gonna be fine. We actually have some oxygen piping that we can remove as well. So that's, yeah, this is really making it clear that if I don't remove essential power poles for our operation, then yeah, so we'll run just a single belt right here and then split it up and bring the different ore like over here, and we might need a couple more, but we can make that happen over here, right? We have the space for that. Okay, good stuff. Let's go. So you guys are gonna come down here. We'll go underground. And here, yeah, so I think I'm just gonna build, Okay, so the danger about this is that if we really do it just this one ore sorting thing, then what's gonna happen is we have an even bigger problem with respect to sort of the throughput of these machines. So maybe what it will do, or not the throughput, but the fact that we're gonna be lacking some resources if we need the others badly. So what we might want to be doing is make sure like have a small setup over here, I guess. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So we will have a setup over here that can supply the specific ores using the catalyst process. So if we have that, that means that we can supply whatever specific ores we need from here, run the belt over here, and then make sure that whatever comes from here has priority. So we'll always be able to get this belt going through and not have an issue with that. But then we can always supplement that with ores coming out of the catalyst crafting process. Yeah, so we're gonna set it up like that. It's gonna be a little bit tricky to actually make work, but I think for now it's gonna be a pretty awesome solution. Yeah, it is gonna bite me in the ass at some point, but I know that now and I resign myself to that. Yeah, so this is gonna split off and then it's gonna merge, and we actually want the right side to be priority. So as long as we don't have this set up yet, we don't really mind what has priority. Like it's both gonna be problematic, but as soon as we really made it happen, then we know what to do. Okay, so here we're gonna go right let. So that's gonna go here, and this is gonna go, I guess, like this, with a small underground belt, and then a splitter to merge. We don't have any splitters anymore. Yep, let's go. Okay, so this is actually, so it is gonna give us lead, but not tin, but we're setting that up anyway. So the other stuff that's gonna come out of it is aluminum, gold, and slag. So yeah, I guess I am gonna make sure I don't remove essential power poles. I'm sensing a theme here. We are just gonna set up the whole thing to make it work. So here we're gonna do a basic splitter. Actually, I think we should do it one up if we can. So go like this, right? And then go down. Basic splitter. Output priority to the right with a filter for copper ore. Then go like this and merge that. Then here we can go if we have enough. Yeah. So Tyson, I am aware that it's not gonna give us tin, but I'm just gonna set it up so that if we have the other ore refining stuff set up, we can all put it over, like have it run over here. I'll just put all the output ores on this belt, and then we'll sort it centrally. So it's not gonna get us tin, but we'll get the nickel and we'll just filter that out at the end as sort of a rest product. In fact, everything that's not specifically sorted out, I'm just gonna put in a warehouse. But it will, so that's also why I'm filtering out the copper and the iron here, and we'll probably do like stereotype and sapphirite washing as well, and we can sort of do the same what we do now, so balance like the input using overflow valves here and there, and just limiting it on this side. Ooh, that's actually that we could also do, right? So we could measure like, do we have something on the belt here, and based on that regulate the flow of mineral sludge to these machines. So that's probably what we want to be doing. Yeah, let's grab underground belt, and we can make sure that we do it like this, and then we have the slag going here. So we'll craft some more splitters as well. We need some more iron. We don't have any in the backlog, no worries. We'll get it from this one. There we go, some iron plates. Let's get some transport belt going as well. And we have some splitters again. Okay, so here we're gonna merge some stuff as well. Let's put it down here, I guess. So we can do this. We can chain this iron ore below here. We'll do a splitter over here with output priority to the right and a filter for iron ore. And we'll get that over here. Then we'll fill this in. We'll do the same for slag here. So we'll go like this. We'll do underground belt over here. Yeah, this is actually a nice configuration. This is repeatable. The only issue is that we have just a little bit of pipe stuck here, but that's fine. Here we'll do output priority right for slag. That's probably here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so this is actually not working. Do we care about the side of the belt this is on? I recall doing that, but it doesn't actually matter. We can do it on both sides. So I'm not gonna bother trying to sort of force this way. Let's just do it like this. Okay, so we're gonna copy this setup basically. So, or actually, yeah, so from this point onwards, we're gonna do new ores, right? So here we can do output priority to the right for aluminum ore, and then same for gold. Yep. So we'll tap these off. We'll need to do some underground belt here probably, or maybe move the purified water a little bit. And then basically at this point we want to be able to get these ores into a warehouse if we need to, but we could do a chest for now. That's gonna be fine, and later we'll have the ability to get this into a warehouse. And in fact, as long as we don't have processing for these ores, we don't mind getting them, right? So what I can do is move this processing over here. We can use these as is. like it will give us more ores like this. So I'm good with doing that. So we'll chain this up, bring it up here, and then this will actually, yeah, it won't get us more lead, but it can't really hurt. So let's do that. So let's go like this. And we'll bring it right here, and we'll have an inserter arm here and a power pole. Yeah, so I think we can actually make it happen like this. Let's switch it over and see what happens. Like this. So this should still work as is. We have the engine that's finished. Let's research something new. Water treatments. I don't think we... Yeah, sure. Let's do this. So we might need it for something. Okay, so these guys go up here. Crushed rubite. Let's do it like this. Yeah, so at the moment, when will this backlog? It will backlog if, for example, if the lead backlogs, then this will backlog. But that's fine because this is currently, the main job for this is currently producing lead, right? Yeah, lead. So let's see, we've got the chunks going. Yeah, and 6 of them is gonna make. Oh wait, it's 6 chunks to 4 ores? Okay, interesting. And this is 2 to 2, and this is 4 to 3. Plus 6 to 4. Wait, is that even better? 6 to... Oh no, it's 6 to 5, okay. So it is better than 4 to 3. So it's gonna filter out the lead right here, and we have this setup, but this we can now actually remove. So this is now obsolete. That was not obsolete, I think, or maybe it was. It was actually, yeah. Okay. So let's get this out of here. And yeah, let's go. Okay. So next episode, what we'll be doing is we'll be looking at this gold and aluminum probably. We might set up more of these hydro refineries if we need the byproducts. That's probably the best way to go about it at this point. Like if we need the byproducts, set this up. If not, then leave it as is. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.